Oh, there it goes. Whoops, I was looking over there.
Yeah.
It's over here. Sorry, okay. I was working all that time, but anyway. Okay, so you took Mom to a bar. It was a revolving something.
It was a revolving bar, and we were sitting there, and the guy spun a wheel, and that wheel landed on me. That means a free dinner. That meant a free dinner. So when Mom tells you the story, she says, "This probably was my last night."
Right.
But since we had a free dinner, I got to go with him again.
Right.
So then I discovered, she had a a purse deal.
That broke.
Yeah, but broke.
Mm-hmm.
And I went shopping and bought her the purse for the I think it was for the dinner or something. And since I paid attention to her, she said,
"Oh, you're pretty neat." So then it was love at first sight, love at third date. So then she appreciated that purse and thought she'd give you a chance.
Yeah. And we never got apart, I guess. We had a lot of arguments, this and that, like she was a stubborn Irish and I was a stubborn German, so.
But how long after that did you get engaged? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Mom knows.
Not too long.
Do you remember when those dates were? What time?
Well, she must. There were, those ice shows always came up in the fall, And then I think
you guys got married in May.
Yeah. Well, before we got married in May, so it was in the fall when we got probably engaged, and then in May we got married.
Okay.
So.
And you got married in 1967.
67.
May 27th.
May 27th, right.
And who did you have in your wedding as your groomsmen?
I had God because I was dancing, took dancing instructor for, Arthur Murray.
Right.
And I had him, the guy who taught me how to dance or got me into it. As he had this, Jack Jones was his name. Best man. I don't know what's happened to him now. So, and then I had Charlie Smithers and Bob Phillips.
So three.
Three guys, yeah.
And then, where did you go on your honeymoon?
Honeymoon was just out there where I said. We had that bar deal, there was the motel there. That's where we stayed. And then went from there up to Mount Hood. Because it was the night, deal we didn't want to drive.
And you stayed?
At Mount Hood Lodge.
For how many days?
2 days, I think.
But was that with your mom and your aunt?
No, just by ourselves.
Okay. And then you came back here?
I came back here and packed up the car and went down to, my mom and Andy were here visiting us. We went up to, going south, went to Lake Tahoe, Reno, and all that, visiting there in Virginia City and all that area there. Stayed away for about a week and a half or something. So.
And you, but before that, your reception was here at the house, right?
Well, the reception was over at the church.
Okay.
At the church, for all the people who were in the church. And then the reception, we had a big reception at this house for certain people.
This was more the German people, or
yeah, mostly Germans and stuff, but other ones too. German people and had a accordion player and had a nice bar where a washing machine is. That was already at it. But the whole room wasn't finished.
Mm-hmm. They were able to dance.
And I cleaned out the garage, so that's the dancing was in there, and in the garage was the food and everything people could eat.
And then went on your honeymoon, came home, and then you continued to work in the bakery.
Yeah.
And Mom was working at the University of Oregon.
Yeah. And then we got children.
And so you got married when you were 30.
Yeah.
And then
There's an old joke about it, but see.
You can tell it.
Well, they always say, you know, because of my accent, I cannot say this TH, you know. And I always say, he asks me how old I am. I says, I'm dirty. And then he asks me how old is your wife. She's dirty too. So
that's the joke.
That's the joke.
And so you were 30, and
Yeah,
Mom though was 29. I
Yeah,
think.
it's 29.
And then you guys had Stefan 2 years later, I think.
Yeah.
Because he was born in 69.
Yeah.
Or 68.
I don't know. He's 50.
69. He was born 69. So, so you had Stefan.
Yeah.
And do you remember?
Then mom quit work to raise him, you know. So.
And then
I don't know. Just went through the years, I guess.
And 3 years later, you had me.
Yeah. See, Mom was still not working then.
And to announce our births, there was what? A stork, isn't that right?
Oh, yeah. No, the stork was when we got married.
Oh.
I gotta go up in the attic. You don't know it. I think I have it. I'm going right now in the attic.
Okay.
Mom is gone. When we're done, I'm going to get it down. You take a picture of it.
Okay.
That stork was sitting up there when we came from the church, you know, the, what do you call it?
Reception.
Reception. We're driving up here, and up there is the stork. Oh my gosh, this is Uncle, Mom, and then Hannah. You know, those three sisters, brothers, got together and did that because that was a tradition in Germany, you know. So when I grew up, so I don't know if you're doing it now. So he did that. He had somebody doing it, and then he tied it around the chimney and was standing straight up.
And that was to bless you with
No.
Or what was it?
Saying there's a child on the way. So.
It was kind of a joke?
You joke, yeah.
Okay.
Because we come up there. I don't know if Grandma knew already or something, but she says, how come you haven't told me yet that you're pregnant or something? She said, or I don't know, something that that's just a joke up there.
So the stork was for the wedding.
Wedding.
Not for when we were born.
No. Stork was for the wedding.
Okay. And so then.
Most of the time you think, you know, you're pregnant already. That's why you get
right. And then.
My Heidi's. I don't know how long that's out now. She.
It's still working.
Yeah, now.
It's fine.
She probably talked to it, you know. The picture went out, so.
We'll keep looking.
Huh?
We'll keep looking. So then, I'll make sure and do it every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So then, I was born, and then not long after that, Tim and Walter came to live with us. Right?
Well,
when I was 3.
3. So after you was 3, see, Walter and Tim came. Because Elke's husband.
And Elke was your cousin.
My cousin, was uncle's daughter, uncle and aunt's daughter. But, so nobody wanted those children, or you had to go, what do you call it?
Foster.
The foster home, and he would be separated. You know, we didn't want it. Uncle didn't want it, and we didn't want it, so.
So then they came to live here, and
Lived here.
Tim was 3 and Walter was 5.
So I and Uncle and the builder we were working for built on a bigger room back there on the upstairs for the children. Because otherwise we couldn't have done that either, because Mom wanted no separation between you and Stefan in their bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and that. So they came to live with you guys, and then you built that, or you built it?
No, before.
Oh, okay.
You were living with Uncle and Aunt.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
Okay.
Uncle and Aunt. And we knew they were in the ages, you know, too old to take care of them kids, you know, so then we decided to take them in.
And so then.
So we had a big family, right away.
And then you continued working at the bakery. And so what are some favorite memories of maybe do you have any favorite memories of vacations or anything like that when we were young? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I took
road trips?
the trip to, you know, don't you remember the trip down to LA, to Disneyland, and in a trailer, Disneyland, what's the San Diego, what's that, SeaWorld and all that,
Right.
you know. That was
trip.
nice. Then we went to what they called, remember, he just opened and we belonged to Thousand Trails. We went down there to Solid Canyon, that big pool. We just had it all just a week before you opened for
Vague memory of that.
we were in
That was in California.
Yeah, we stayed, and it was a big pool. Your kids had it all by yourself. Nobody was in the park because they didn't have the park open, but the swimming pool was open. We were staying in the KOA place down there, you know, and then we drove over to Solid Canyon to do that.
I don't even know where that is.
So that's down southern, you know.
And then we used to go to Pacific City and camp, and Bend,
yeah.
camp, and we went to Epcot.
Yeah.
I mean, not Epcot. The World's Fair in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Vancouver?
Yeah, the World's Fair in Vancouver. That's where, when my friend Werner and his family was here, we went over there.
They came to visit.
They're still there.
Okay.
So.
And so then we went over to Germany though when I was 18 months old and Stefan was 4.
Yeah, once.
To visit, and then.
Then you guys went once more, didn't you?
Well, then you went when I was in grade school with Mom.
Yeah, for my parents or their stepfather, mom, 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was
That
for.
what was for 25.
We stayed with the neighbors.
Yeah, 25th wedding anniversary.
Okay. And then we also went.
And when you were.
When I was in like 12 years old.
Yeah.
And that's the last time I think you saw your mother.
That was the last time.
So do you remember what year she passed away?
No.
84?
Yeah, something like that. It's over 20 years now.
But she had breast cancer.
Yeah. She had breast cancer, she had operations, and, you know, those days they didn't much, you know, and she decided, you know, they wanted to cut in her once more and says, I don't want to be a guinea pig, she says. So just let it go, she says.
And did Tanta Hannah pass away before that? Or
no,
was she still
it's
living?
afterwards. She took care of her.
Okay.
So she didn't have to go anywhere, you know, she stayed in the house and passed away there.
Okay. And then I went over there when I was 16.
It's out.
It's like every 5 minutes. So then, Tanta Hannah took care of Oma, and you did not see her then again.
No,
but when did your stepfather die?
Oh, I don't remember.
Don't even remember that.
I think he passed away because he was drinking, so kidney problems or something.
But it was before she passed away.
Yeah, way before. So.
Okay. But it was between their 25th wedding anniversary and then
afterwards.
Okay.
Afterwards, yeah. So.
And then life went on as a dad, and you worked at the bakery, and you would go to Oregon Duck football games with your best friends, Chet and Linda, and tailgate.
You know, after you guys went to school, remember?
And Mom went back to work.
My mom went back to work, so.
That's right.
She worked in, you know, and I was, because of the hours I had, Mom had, we never had to worry about babysitters, you know. It's always somebody in the house.
Because you work nights
I
mostly.
work nights most of the time. I cook the meals most of the time, you know, all this. So
And then,
that's
well, there's not, I mean, and those stories I know a lot about, but,
Yeah.
So then us 4 kids were here, and then we ended up eventually, obviously, moving on to college and out and
yeah.
all that. And then your mother-in-law came to live with you, Grandma Grant.
No,
Yes, she lived here for a little bit, didn't she?
no,
Well, a little bit,
maybe
or maybe some
weeks
months.
or no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. She moved right away into the what do you call it? I don't
Assisted living.
know. Assisted living. Yeah, she never moved it.
Well, she would come over for dinners quite a
Yeah,
bit.
well, yeah, because you know, invited.
Every 5 minutes it's doing it.
Yeah, so it's
But
okay.
it is I just want to make sure the numbers.
Yeah.
Just make sure the numbers.
Yeah. So,
And so
so
then,
and I don't think she lived here.
okay.
Maybe in the transition where you know,
Yes.
because it is, but no, not that I remember.
But you used to help her take care of her house
Oh,
too.
I took all the time. You know, once Grandpa passed away, I took over. You know,
You would mow her lawn.
every week I was over there and
Yeah.
did this and that, or if she needed help, you know. So I was over there and helped. So.
And
so-
then she eventually moved into a nursing home. But
Yeah.
she was pretty old when that happened.
Yeah.
She was, because she lived in that house until she was like in her
Until
80s.
until she could not handle that anymore.
When she fell and broke her
Yeah.
hip.
Broke her rib and then was over. So because
You having pain?
no, I'm not in pain. I want to burp. That's all.
And so then,
That's
then you eventually retired from the
From
bakery.
bakery,
At
yeah.
what age?
60, 63.
And was that easy for you? Were you happy to retire?
Yes.
Because you had worked there how
I,
long?
I worked there 41 years. It was easy because as you all get older, as you get older, you get tired fast instead of, you know, tire out because machinery never gets tired.
Mhm.
You're working on a what's that called?
Conveyor belt?
Not conveyor belt, that whole electronic stuff, you know. Working on you know, conveyor belt, but those
It
machinery
never stops.
never stops. You gotta be feeding them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're running up and down the stairs, feeding this, feeding that, you know. You never stop. So I got tired of it.
So you were happy to retire.
Really happy retired. I figured how much income I have, and I said, Mom, we can live on this. So it wasn't much difference than I was working, you know, with the pension I would get and all this. So says we can live on this, we can make it. So that's when I retired. And then my life really started nice.
And then you started
Traveling.
being able to sleep during the night.
Nights, yeah. Well,
Because you worked
sometimes-
nights most of your life.
Yeah, most of my life.
And then you traveled. So and you were traveling to where?
To Mexico. And I just love it down there. 3 weeks, 4 weeks is enough, but once we stayed 5 weeks,
It's too
it
long.
got boring down there, you know, in the same thing. Got boring, so I
But you
said,
like
for
the
now,
sun.
I like the sun and get out of this rainy deal, you know. But I always hated it when I came back because I had to jump into doing the yard work, you know. When you're not home for a period of time in the spring, everything grows. So, but I got used to it. So.
And so then you spend your life in retirement by doing what kinds of things? What have you been doing? Traveling, and then
traveling,
you collect papers.
Just do papers for papers, collect papers for dance club. We belong to Square Dance Club. We belong to. It's extra income. And we guys like it because we can get together and socialize and something like that. And then I cook breakfast every once a month for senior citizens. You know, so on every third Thursday. That's in Springfield.
And then you take care of the church.
And take care of. I did a lot when you know, when I was retired. I mean, when I first retired, I did a lot. But then church couldn't afford a lawnmower anymore, so they gave it up. So somebody else is doing it now.
Oh, really?
I do still a little bit. You have small lawns I can do with a hand mower, you know. But the big lawns is all taken care of. And do the weeding here and there, trim shrubs and stuff, you know.
And you go to Oregon Duck football games.
And I gotta help Mom in the church, hanging banners. Boy, sometimes it's kind of rough. If that banner is a little bit beyond, oh my, this has to be, that says we're all old. We cannot see the straight line anyhow. No, Mom has to have it. So.
So is there anything that you would like to add to this video that basically encompasses your life?
With the, what did you say with the deal I just experienced, I still think I have a few years left in me.
Yep.
I can do a lot of stuff, even not as fast as I like to, but everything slows down anyhow. But I'm feeling very good, you know, that I could help do. So.
And you just celebrated your 50th wedding anniversary in May, and then your 80th birthday was in March.
And my 60th birthday coming to this country is 22nd of January.
Oh, that's a pretty big deal too.
So
we'll have to celebrate that.
Yeah, the 22nd of January. I landed in New York.
All right.
So.
We forgot. You eventually became an American citizen. When was that?
Oh, you said that piece of paper.
Yeah, I have it. 19. It
19.
was in, not 2000.
2002 or no.
It was in March 10th of 2006.
March 10th of 2006.
And so to become a citizen, why did you decide you wanted to become a citizen?
Because the children and grandchildren all right after me doing it. The only privilege I got out of it, I can vote for Trump now. So
you were able to vote, but you had to take a test.
I had to learn all the, what do you call it?
The laws or the
laws, some laws and governmental, which I already forgot again. So.
But you took and you passed it. So that means you've been a United States citizen for almost 11 years now.
Yeah. So.
Very good. We forgot. That's a big thing.
Big deal. Otherwise, I would have been. You probably would have said I'm illegal here. I gotta go home.
Exactly.
So.
Well, that was good. All right. Well,
so,
I think that sums up your life pretty well.
Does it?
Is there anything else that you want to say?
No.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Until the next couple of years, we'll have to update it. So.
Yeah. Well, what would you update? Yeah. That I got out of this situation I'm in now. So that's, you know.
All right, till next time.
That's what life gives you. You know, you have all these years, and still in the end, you still have to wait until it's over. Wait and wait.
Yeah. But you've had a long, healthy life.
Yeah.
So far.
Oh, yeah.
So you got more time.
So I hope so.
Okay.
Even if it's only one trip to a doctor a year, you know.
Yep.
So that helps.
Okay.
Thank you.
Adios. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.